Hi folks, welcome to our review of the new Monitron wireless sensor by Amazon. As expected from Amazon, the Monitron is a nicely made product and was pretty easy to buy and get working. There are some practical limitations, whole life costs need careful consideration, and we're still working out whether our requirements for accurate early fault detection can be met. We bought a starter pack in February and with the help of a very proactive client have been able to test the Monitron alongside other systems, which are also being reviewed and will be reported on soon. The review was carried out by two of our guys, Jay, the on-site CM technician, and Mac, our most experienced VA3 consultant engineer. We were excited to receive our Monitron starter kit within 3 days of buying it from the Amazon store. It took a few hours over a few days to find guidelines online for installation and use, but that'll be an easy fix for Amazon to get right. 6 kHz Fmax is not bad at all. Not the best available, but we expect it to be sufficient to detect common faults in common machinery. The sensors and gateway seem to be well made, but compared to similar sensors may be limited in terms of industrial use. Companies looking for a simple red, amber, green status of their machines will probably really like the general ease of use and simple health indicator screens. The machine learning algorithms rely on the end user choosing a failure mode and cause, with information going back to Amazon for their sort of crowdsourced analysis. But as analysts ourselves, we would prefer more information and the ability to trend and interrogate information. The sensors are easy enough to install, but you should consider that they will need replacing after 3 years. Also, only being able to glue them on is a bit of a limitation. You can take ad hoc readings by touching the sensor with your phone, using NFC, like you do to pay for things using your phone. But this seems a little pointless, given that wireless sensors are most useful where you can't reach the machines. Unless you buy into AWS, support is quite limited, mainly access to user documentation with no analysis support. We didn't really explore AWS costs, but they seem to us to be expensive. Maybe once there are a few use cases, this will become clearer. The Monitron sensors take 1 reading per hour, which is pretty good to say that the battery should last 3 years, according to Amazon. We think that if you buy into AWS, then you can amend the reading intervals. It seems that you can't set the sensor to wake up and take a reading on high vibration. This is a limitation compared to other wireless sensors on the market. Reports are not available, but we think they may be if you buy into AWS. At £514, a starter kit with 5 sensors and a gateway is certainly inexpensive for triaxial sensors with a battery life of 3 years. This comparison shows how costs can mount up when you consider hosting fees, support costs, and a 3-year replacement burden. If it were us, we would do a 5-year whole life cost comparison and cost per asset per year, including support, analysis, and hosting fees. We hope that you found this report useful. CBM partners are independent condition monitoring specialists, open to any feedback relating to this review or any thoughts you may have on other wireless systems. If you're interested in us reviewing other wireless systems, then please drop us a line on info@cbmpartners.com.